Hello friends, you are welcome to this YouTube channel. Yes, you can. Here we deal on mathematics based on common entrance questions. I remain your anchor, Mrs. Jero. The last time we met, we were able to look at changing of fraction from proper fraction to improper fraction to mixed fractions and all that. Today we are going to be looking at addition of fractions. Same denominator, different denominator, and we also consider subtraction of fraction, same denominators and different denominators. Let's get started. All right, the first example here we have is 3 over 8 and 1 over 8, adding 3 over 8 and 1 over 8. Here we can see that the denominators are same, so it is easy. Definitely the lowest common denominator will be 8. 8 into this will give us 1 times the numerator plus 8 into this will give us 1 times 1. We solve it out. 1 times 3, we put the sign plus 1 times 1 over 8, and this will be 4 over 8. Fractions are always broken down to their lowest term. Hence, we are going to break this down. We consider a factor that can break down 4 and also break down 8, and that's 2. 2 can go into 4, it will give us 2 times, into 8, it will give us 4. If we look at it, we can still break it down, even number up and even number down. So we can use the lowest even number 2 to break it down. That's 1, and here will give us 2. So the end result is 1 over 2. The next example is 2 over 5 and 1 over 5. 2 over 5 and 1 over 5, same denominator. 5 into 5 is 1 times the numerator 2 plus 5 into 5 is 1 times the numerator 1. Let's solve it out. 1 times 2 will give us 2, the plus sign. 1 times 1 will give us 1 over 5, and that is 3 over 5. Nothing can divide them. No factor can break that down, so that's the lowest fraction we can have there. We go to different denominators. Here we have 3 over 5 plus 1 over 4. Check out the denominators, they are different, 5 and 4. Looking for the lowest common denominator, let's go to a secret corner. And then we solve. This is our 5 and this is our 4. What can go here? We look for the lowest factor. Always begin with the lowest factor. 2 can go, 5. 2 here will be 2. 2, 5, and 1. 5, 1, and 1. So we have 2 times 2 times 5, which is 2 times 2 is 4 times 5. That is 20. We bring it up here. Our lowest denominator here will be 20. So we start our work. 5 into 20 will give us 4 times the denominator, which is 3, the sign. 4 into 20 will give us 5 times the numerator, which is 1. 4 times 3 will give us 12, plus 5 times 1, which is 5 over 20, and that will be 17 over 20. That's the lowest of that fraction. We go to the next one. We have 5 over 6 plus 2 over 3, different denominators. We go to a secret corner. We have 6 and we have 3. Lowest factor to go in: 2, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1. We have 2 times 3. So the LCD is 6. So we pick our 6. That's our 6. 6 into 6 is 1 times 5 plus 3 into 6 will give us 2 times 2. We solve it out. 1 times 5 will give us 5 plus 2 times 2 will give us 4 over 6, and that will be 9 over 6. 9 over 6 can break down. Looking at those two numbers, we know that there's a factor that can divide this, and that will be 3. Breaking it down, 3 will go here 3 times, 3 will go here 2 times. So we have 3 over 2. You can also reduce this. You are going to have a mixed fraction, what we did the last time. 2 into 3 will give us 1. It's going to remain 1, remaining 1 and numerator over the denominator. So our final answer is 1 whole number 1 over 2. Good. Now let's go to subtraction of fraction of same denominators. Subtraction of fraction, same denominator. It's the same process we have used for the addition, same way we'll use here. The lowest common denominator there is 7. 7 into 7 will give us 1 times 3. Remember, the 3 is the numerator. 7 into 7 is 1 times 2. So that's going to give us 1 times this will give us 3 minus 2 all over 7, 1 over 7. All right. Now we go to the next one. Common denominator there is 9. 9 into 9 is 1 times the numerator minus 9 into 9 is 1 times the numerator. So we're having 5 minus 4 all over 9, 1 over 9. Beautiful. All right, we go to the next, different denominators. Now, same thing we did when we were considering addition of fraction with different denominators. Here, we must get a common denominator for us to solve, the lowest common denominator. So, for the lowest common denominator of 3 and 6, 2, 3, 2 here, 3, and 3, 1, 1. So 2 times 3, 6. So 6 is the LCD. 6. 3 into 6 will give us 2 times 2 minus. Remember, now we are dealing with minus. 6 into 6 will give us 1 times the numerator 1. That will give us 4 minus 1 over 6. And that will be 3 over 6. What do? We break our fraction down to the lowest term. So that is going to be 3 will go there, 1. 3 will go here, will be 2. So our final answer is 1 over 2. We come to the last one. We have 5 over 6 minus 4 over 5. Go to a secret corner. Let's look for the LCD of 6 and 5. 2 will go here, 3. 2 here, 5. 2, can 2 go? No. The next factor will be 3. 3 here will be 1. 3 here will be 5. We cannot. Take 5, 1, 1. So we have 2 times 3 times 5. 2 times 3 will give us 6 times 5, which will give us 30. All right, our 30 is our LCD. 30 is our LCD. All right, so now 6, the denominator, divide this one, will give us 5 times. We have 5 up here times 5 minus the denominator into this will give us 6 times We have 6 times 4. All right. 5 times 5 will give us 25 minus 6 times 4. 6 times 4, 12. 12 will give us 24. All right. So we have all over 30. 25 minus this is going to be 1 over 30. Good. We've come to the end of today's lesson. I hope you understood what we just did. You can play the video over and over again for you to get through. If you like this station, I'd like you to give it a thumb up, or you can subscribe to this channel. I remain Mrs. Jeroro. For now, I say bye.